Hi, welcome to Nauset News. I'm Nora Curtis.
And I'm Jordan Auer.
And here are the announcements for September 23rd. Volunteer opportunity. The Clam BQ, the Orleans Food and Music Festival, is looking for 30 volunteers on Friday, September 30th, and Saturday, October 1st. The volunteers will get free admission, t-shirt, water, and lunch, pizza from Ames Pizza, and chowder from Nauset Fish and Lobster Pool. Schedule changes. Please note, the final day to change schedules is Friday, September 30th. Flu Shot Clinic. Flu Shot Clinic Friday, October 7th at the high school, hosted by the Barnstable County Department of Health. Permission forms can be found in the nurse's office. Free dental clinics. Polished dental clinics will be at the high school providing dental exams, cleanings, fluoride, and sealants. Please contact the nurse for permission forms and sign-ups. Dates are October 27, 2016, February 7, 2017, and May 22, 2017. Juniors. As a junior, we are suggesting that you take PSAT, which is a college prep test. It will be administered at Nauset on Saturday, October 15th in N Building. Students should report at 7:15 a.m. Doors will close at 8 o'clock a.m. The cost is $27 and will be collected at 3 lunches all week of October 3rd. If you are in free or reduced lunch, you will qualify for a fee waiver. There are a limited amount of fee waivers, so please see your counselor ASAP to get on the list for the waiver. You can prep for the test by using the link to Novians in Khan Academy.
Today's Nauset News lineup. Top story, Wyatt Byron and Spencer Jones. High Five student, Anthony McCulloch. Sports, Nora Curtis and Jordan Auer. Things to do, Ben Morgan. Health tip, Kaylin Ferguson Mitchell and Abigail Merchant. Talent, Victoria Shee and Nicole Shealy. Special report, Ben Niggle. Fashion tip, Jillian DeLauro. And Jack Auer will be covering political spotlight and student council update. Hope you enjoy our show. Now over to Wyatt Byron and Spencer Jones with the top story.
Hi, and welcome to your top story. I'm Spencer Jones, and we're here with Officer Proudfoot. And he's our new school resources officer, and it's his first year, so we're going to ask him a little bit about himself and how he likes it here.
Sure.
So, are you from around the area?
My dad's family's from Chatham, and my mom's family's from Florida, so I kind of grew up in that.
All right. And where'd you go to school?
I went to high school in Tampa, and then I went to college down in Fort Myers, Florida,
All right.
Gulf Coast University.
So you grew up in mostly Florida then? Or?
Kind of half and half
All
over
right.
on Otis. My dad was in the Coast Guard, the
Okay.
military, so we moved a bunch. So.
All right. And how long have you been a police officer?
2.5 years now.
All right. And when did you know that you really wanted to be a police officer?
Kind of the whole way growing up. I planned on doing the military or police. I went into business for a little bit. I used to work at the Goose Hummock in Orleans.
All right.
And then a few things changed there. Now we're here.
All right, nice. And how would you say that you like this job? And
Love
just
it.
being a police officer in general?
Love it. The interactions with people, the people you meet, the things you get to do are pretty unique. So.
All right, and in these times, being a police officer is a very controversial position. So how do you feel about that?
You say there's a lot going on. I try to steer and change every interaction individually, and for the positive, obviously. So kind of just one person at a time.
Of course. And how did you get the job here at Nauset?
Unfortunately, with the retirement and leaving of Officer Back,
Yeah.
who's kind of like a permanent in Florida now. So it opened up, and here I am.
Oh, nice. And do you like it here so far?
Love it. Yeah,
Great.
great group.
And you think you'll be coming back?
Yeah.
All right.
I hope.
Awesome. All right, thank you. This has been Spencer with your top story, and thank you to Officer
Of course,
Proudfoot.
you're welcome.
Hi, I'm Ben Morgan. I'm here with Things to Do in movie reviews. You may remember me from last year as I reviewed to you. Well, I am back, and I'm here to review for you once again. So to mark down your calendars this week, Columbus Day weekend, as there will be plenty to do on Cape Cod. I recommend you check it out. The Yarmouth Seaside Festival kicks off this weekend and will feature a crafts festival, food, music, a road race, and much more. If you want to travel off Cape, check out King Richard's Fair in Caver. It opens this weekend in September and October. It is super fun. I went to it a few years ago. I highly recommend it. And looking to exercise, check out the walking trails at Fort Hill in Eastham, Nickerson State Park in Brewster for interesting trails at the Museum of Natural History, also in Brewster. If you want adventure, fun, I recommend you check out Provincetown if you want to expand your one last vacation day before you're off to work again. Check out Provincetown. Take in the sights, the sounds of Commercial Street, or head to the water for a whale watch or possibly fishing charter. You could even hike up to Pilgrim Monument, take a bike ride along the Cape Cod National Seashore Bike Trail, or have an early cocktail if you are 21 and over. No fake IDs or anything. I don't want to see a guy walk up to a bar with a name like Jefferson Steelflex. I recommend you get a cocktail at the Aqua Bar on Commercial Street at the Old Aquarium. There's plenty to do and plenty to see. And also, if you're in Provincetown, you might know that I work Sundays at the Aqua Bar as the Raw Bar Shucker. Now it's time for movie reviews. On this list, we have Sully. It's a movie that is rated PG-13. It is currently at the Wellfleet Theaters. It's about a pilot with 155 passengers. He's struggling to fly the plane as birds flew right into the engine. It's a desperate attempt just to fly the plane. It's an action adventure, and Tom Hanks is in it again. I'm going to see the movie, and I'm going to have me about 15 Dr. Peppers. It's a quote from Forrest Gump's movie. And also, since you're on Cape Cod, there's no escape from the sharks. So I recommend if you're going to be bored or stuck in the house on Friday, check out the Jaws trilogy. It's on Netflix, so if you want to watch it. And there's also Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I recommend you watch it because Gene Wilder recently passed away. The original Willy Wonka in the first movie before the remake. I highly recommend you watch it in honor of him. I'm Ben Morgan, and I'm back with Things to Do and Movie Reviews. Have a good weekend, guys.
Good evening, I'm Jack Auer, and today I bring you the Nauset Student Council update. Currently in Student Council, we are planning homecoming, which will be held on the week of October 17th. So far, Student Council has selected the Spirit Days, which are as follows. Monday, October 17th, ER Day. Tuesday, October 18th, Color Wars Day. Freshmen are purple, sophomores are green, juniors are blue, and seniors are pink. Wednesday, October 19th, Superheroes versus Villains Day. Underclassmen are superheroes, while upperclassmen are villains. Thursday, October 20th, Hollywood Glam Old and New. Friday, October 21st, Black and Gold Day. Other dates for homecoming include Saturday, October 22nd, which is the date of the actual homecoming dance. This year, the dance will have a theme, which will be Old Hollywood. Any teachers willing to help out with the dance are asked to please contact Ariana Kimmick and Stephanie Tupper, our advisors. The crowning of the homecoming court will happen at halftime during the annual homecoming football game on October 21st. Homecoming this year will additionally be a little different. Instead of decorating hallways, each grade will be responsible for designing a banner. These banners will still be judged and are expected to be marched in with class officers during pep rally. Student Council will also be holding a faculty mixer on September 30th. Breakfast foods and coffee will be provided, and we hope to see all teachers and staff here at Nauset attend so we can show our appreciation for their hard work. If you are considering joining Student Council, please feel welcome to join. We usually meet Wednesday mornings at 7:45 a.m. Our current executive board is Lily Gate as president, Isabel Pellegrini as vice president, Kaya Howard as secretary, and Chris Donlan as treasurer. This has been the Nauset Student Council update. I'm Jack Auer. Good night.
Hi, I'm Anthony McCulloch-Howard with this week's Nauset News High Five Student of the Week. I'm here with senior and co-captain of the golf team, Lane Bowman. So, how's your getting back to school?
It's been good. Yeah, big course load, a lot of AP classes, but not too bad.
Always good to challenge yourself.
Yep.
And how has the current golf season started out?
Golf season's gone well. We're 3-1 to start. The only loss we had was the defending state champions, Bishop Fan. So, pretty solid.
Nice. And you're considered one of the top golfers right now of the beginning of the season. Do you see any up and comers that are already like going to break out this season?
Charlie Campbell, who's my fellow co-captain. He hasn't played too great to start the season, but he's a really good player, and he's definitely going to come into full form late
So
this
we should
season.
look out for him?
Yes, for sure.
And what do you think your strong spots in golf are? And what do you think you can work on putting your driving?
I've been really struggling with driving lately. Off the tee is the only problems I really have, but I'm pretty solid with my irons and around the green.
And do you have any idols in golf that you look up to, or do you watch it regularly?
My favorite golfer is Ricky Fowler. He's a young guy, probably 23 years old, and really good player.
And where you guys practice? So where do you guys practice?
Play and practice at Captain's Golf Course.
Alright, and then what is involved in practice?
Usually we play or we hit balls in the range.
And for those who don't know, because there's still some out there who don't understand it, could you explain just the basics of golf scoring?
So it's basically you want to make it into the hole with as little shots as possible. So if it's a par 4, then you make a 4 and the ball's a par.
And now, does every player score count towards the overall team score? Because in some sports like cross country it doesn't.
No, so we have 8 playing the matches and only 6 count in the low 6 count for
And then, do you have any college plans involving golf or just in general?
I think I'm playing at Babson next year. I was in college in Wellesley, Division 3, so we'll be good.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
no problem.
I'm Anthony McCullough-Howard, and this has been the High Five Student of the Week.
Hi everyone! Today I'm going to give you the fashion tip of the week. With fall coming, it's important to wear stylish clothes that both look good and suit the temperature outside. Personally, fall to me means it's time to break out some leggings. I like to try and look nice when I go out, and a classic shirt dress with a nice pair of black leggings and boots will both look beautiful and keep you warm with the dropping temperature. Now, if dresses really aren't your thing, then I suggest a pair of jeans, some nice short knee-length boots, Uggs if you like, and a nice sweater. Fall to many people means sweaters are the stars of many outfits across campus, so for those of you who don't like sweaters, I suggest a classic long-sleeve shirt with maybe a vest or a belt to add something extra to your outfit. Now, my favorite part of an outfit is shoes. For girls who like wearing heels, I suggest high heel boots with short heels, considering you're going to be walking around campus a lot. Now, I believe whatever you choose to wear to school, it's important that you're comfortable. Now, for boys, I've noticed that one of the most popular fashion trends around campus is calf-length socks. Now, just walking around campus, you can see many multicolored calf socks with the very popular brand of sneakers, which are Vans. My suggestion to you is to match your socks with your sneakers. And as for the colors, wear whatever suits your personality. This has been the Fashion Tip of the Week. I'm Jillian DeLauro. Have a great week.
Hello, this is Nauset Sports. I'm Jordan Auer.
And I'm Nora Curtis. Here's cross country. In cross country news, the boys and girls cross country teams each won their home opener against Canton on September 14th. The girls won 16-40, while the boys' score was 18-43. In cross country, the low score wins. On the girls' side, Matticat Nobly took first place and clocked a 20:52 on the 3.2-mile course. Nauset then took the next 3 places, respectively, with Tara Ellard in second, Emily Wall third, and Olivia Boyce fourth. For the boys, the individual winner was Brian Brooks, running at 17:37, while Jake Pearl took second with an 18:30. Also running well for Nauset was Dylan McDonough, who grabbed fourth, and Captain Koki Riley, who placed fifth. Nauset faces Barnstable next, and those results will be on next week's show.
Golf. The golf team competed against Falmouth on September 13th and won 252-257. Top golfers for Nauset were Lane Bowman, who shot a 37, Charlie Campbell with a 39, and J.P. Dysart with a 40. The team then traveled to DY on the 15th and won 261 to 296. The golf team is off to a great season, and more results will be on next week's show. Congratulations to Coach Hicks and the boys golf team.
Boys soccer. In boys soccer action, the Warriors traveled to Vineyard Saturday and picked up a nice win with another shutout. The boys won 3-0 thanks to the effort of junior James McCulley, who scored the first 2 goals of the game, setting the tempo for the Warriors, who then dominated the rest of the game. Jacob Branch had 2 assists on the day, while McCulley sent a cross to Avery Santoro in the second half, giving himself the assist and Santoro his first goal as a varsity player. The shutout went to freshman goalkeeper Jack Avalar. Other key players were Andre Boyce, Abdel Talabi, and Ryan Pish.
Girls soccer. The girls soccer team had to settle for a tie when they also faced Martha's Vineyard on Saturday. The final score was 1-1, and the lone goal was scored by Emily McGrath. Playing well in the tie for Nauset was Ashley McGrath and Kara Moore. Football. The boys football team is now 2-0, a much better start to this year for Coach Mike Sherman than last season when the boys came away with only 1 win. The boys beat Martha's Vineyard on Friday night, September 17th, 18-8. Isaiah Honeycutt was a star for Nauset as he scored both touchdowns. Nauset will face some tough opponents next week, especially in their next game when they take on DY High School. Good luck, Nauset football.
Hi, my name is Kayla Mitchell, and this week's health tip, I will be talking about the pros and cons of coffee. Coffee, the trend of the 21st century. But are you doing your research before you drink it? Scientists say that 4 cups of coffee are good for adults, but is actually dangerous for children. Coffee can have some advantages and some disadvantages from drinking it. Some of the advantages from drinking coffee is that coffee can help you lose weight because of the magnesium and potassium found in coffee. Another positive example that coffee is good is because it helps you stay alert and focused throughout the day. Also, coffee can help protect your brain. High caffeine levels found in your blood reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Some of the negative effects that coffee has is that coffee can be toxic, causing sicknesses, a headache, or a general bad feeling. Coffee can also cause insomnia and restlessness because of the high amounts of caffeine. And that's this week's health tip.
Good evening, I'm Jack Gower, and welcome to Political Spotlight. First, starting off with polls, Donald Trump has momentum in the 2016 presidential election. Even though Hillary Clinton still has the advantage nationally, Donald Trump has come out on top in recent state polls. He leads by 3 points in Florida, 5 points in Ohio, and 1 point in Nevada. Trump also leads in Arizona and Iowa, and considering that he wins the battleground state of North Carolina, Trump would only need 5 more electoral votes to win the presidency. To me, he could find these missing electoral votes in the states of New Hampshire and Maine. However, nothing is set in stone until we actually vote, and there could still be major changes in polling after the first presidential debate. Remember, the first presidential debate is on Monday, September 26th at 9 p.m. on NBC. Also in Political Spotlight tonight, we thought it would be best to introduce to you the vice presidential candidates. First, there is Governor Mike Pence, Donald Trump's running mate. Mike Pence is the current governor of Indiana and a former member of the United States House of Representatives. In Congress, Pence served as the chair of the House Republican Conference. Moving over to Hillary Clinton's Veep pick, Tim Kaine is a current United States Senator from Virginia and a former governor of Virginia. Kaine also served as the chairman of the Democratic National Committee from 2009 to 2011. In conclusion, tonight, make sure to tune in to We the Students later this winter, hosted by Mr. McNamara's AP Government and Politics class. Thank you for joining Political Spotlight. I'm Jack Gower. Good night.
Hello, I'm Ben Nigel with your special report. Today we'll be looking inside Best Buddies, a club here at Nauset High School. If you're interested in joining Best Buddies, please feel free to contact one of our co-presidents, Katie or Melissa. Best Buddies meets every Wednesday, 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock in D building. Let's go take a look at what the buddies are doing in the gym area. So Olivia, what's your favorite club after school?
Best buddies.
You like Best Buddies?
Yes.
What do you like about Best Buddies?
To go with my best friends.
You like to hang out with your best friends?
Yeah.
Who do you think is your favorite friend? Who do you like the most?
Corinne.
Corinne?
Yeah.
Is she your buddy at Best Buddies?
Yeah.
And what do you like to do at Best Buddies? What's your favorite activity?
I don't know.
You don't know? Last year you liked to do the Wii a lot. Do you like to dance on the Wii?
Yes.
Yes, that's my favorite thing too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for doing an interview.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Katie Townsend and I'm the president of Best Buddies at Nauset, and we start on Wednesday, so if you want to come, it'll be really fun, and we'll tell you all about what we're going to do this year and our message. And it is making one-to-one friendships with students like Stina, who's running the school store right now, and it'll be pretty awesome, so come join.
Hi, I'm Tori Shee, and I'm Nicole Shealy, and we're here with this week's talent search, Bella Grimley, a junior at Nauset Regional High School and an actress in the fall musical Rent. Now Bella, how long have you been acting and singing for?
Mainly since middle school. 6th grade is when I really started, but I enjoyed watching plays and everything in elementary school.
And what got you interested in singing and acting?
Well, I have a lot of friends who also do it, a lot of friends who do dance and stuff, and I really just loved the music and how it tells a story and how you can entertain people just like taking on different characters.
Right. And do you do acting outside of Nauset?
I do a little bit. In 9th grade, I was part of the Addams Family at the Academy Playhouse in Orleans. Other than that, acting at Nauset is just full-time.
What was your role in that play?
I was one of the ghosts. I was just an ancestor.
Nice. And do you take vocal lessons or are you self-taught?
I want to take vocal lessons, but as of now, I am self-taught.
And have you taken any music classes at Nauset or just acting?
Not at Nauset. In elementary school, I did take guitar, and I am picking up the ukulele currently, but self-taught.
Nice. And have you been in other Nauset productions? And if so, what?
I have. All right. I've been in The Great Gatsby. I've been in As You Like It, and I was part of the production of Good Kids, which was the competition play. I mostly did costumes for that though. And then I was also in Grease.
Now moving on to the upcoming play, Rent. Can you tell us about it?
Okay, so Rent is set in the 1990s in New York. It's more of the slums of New York. It's about it's a group of friends who are all suffering with AIDS and just going through a lot of personal trauma and stuff. And it's based off an older opera, La Boheme. So it's a rock opera. It's fun.
What is your character and the role in the musical that makes up the character you wanted?
Well, I'm playing Alexi Darling. She kind of owns the newspaper that Mark Cohen, who's the main character, mostly works for. I originally auditioned for Joanne, but a senior got it, Gina Trott. She's amazing and talented, and she will be fantastic at that. So.
Well, thank you. I'm Nicole Shealy.
And I'm Tori Shee.
And this has been your talent search for this week.
Before I leave, I love margins and discipline. I'll make a list in my sleep, baby. What's my sin? Never quit, I follow through. I hate mess, but I love you. What to do with my impromptu, baby? So be wise, cause this girl satisfies. You got a prize, well don't compromise. You wanna keep